our beautiful friends inside the virtual studio who has offered to be a part of making classes for you guys this month. I'm so excited she's here. We have been friends for a while and it's just awesome to have her. So yeah, I know you're gonna learn a lot from her. I'm going to teach as though we were just in a class together, just like we are. So you'll see me walking around doing adjustments and encouraging her. And I want you to take that for yourself as well and utilize what is really true to your body and what's going to serve you best in your practice. As always, take what works for you, leave what doesn't. Add blocks and straps where you need them, or just use your body, whatever works best for you. All right, we're going to start in a seated position, bringing the legs to a crisscross, and the hands can come down to the knees. Sitting up nice and tall, elongate through your spine. Roll your shoulders back and down away from your ears. And take a moment just to settle in. Allow your eyes to flutter closed and start to find your breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill up all the way. Open your mouth, drop your shoulders away from your ears as you exhale. Inhale through your nose, fill up all the way, pressing your navel away from your spine. Open your mouth, let something go as you exhale. One more deep breath in, fill up all the way, expanding your diaphragm, pressing your ribcage apart. Open up your mouth and exhale, let it all go. Bring your focus down to the sits bones, pressing against the earth. And as you root down into this present moment, start to find an intention for your practice. Next, inhale, let your eyes flutter open, take your arms up and overhead, look up towards your thumbs. Exhale, fold over your legs. And a little sway side to side. Just starting to massage the hips, roll out the spine. Finding a little organic movement here. And come back through center, walk your hands back to your knees, sit up nice and tall. Inhale, take your arms up and overhead, look up towards your thumbs. Exhale, twist to the right. Bringing left hand to right knee, peek over your right shoulder. Inhale, reach your arms up and overhead, twisting back through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand comes to left knee, gently peeking over your shoulder. Inhale, take both arms up and overhead. Exhale, hands come down, roll over your knees into tabletop. You can turn on your mat if you'd like, Caitlin. Elongating your spine, engaging through your core here. We'll stack shoulders on top of wrists, hips on top of knees. On your inhale, look up, draw your belly down, find a gentle arch. Exhale, head comes down, round out your spine. Caitlin, is it okay if I bring adjustments for you? Yes. Awesome. And inhale, look up, press your stomach down. Exhale, head comes down, round out your spine, and start to gently move through your cat-cows. If you'd like, you can let your eyes flutter closed here and find some organic movement, letting the hips move side to side, maybe finding a few circles. And anything you do to the right, do to the left. Come back through center. We'll bring big toes together, knees open apart, send your hips all the way back into child's pose. Take a deep breath in here. And a slow breath out. Feel your fingertips on the ground, your toes on the ground. And let's never take for granted that moment to find presence with our body, with our breath. On your next inhale, slowly make your way to downward facing dog. However you'd like to get there, this is our first one together today. Take your time to pedal out your heels, to move through your back, to warm up your spine. Really feeling your fingertips on the ground. We're going to spread the fingertips out wide, pressing into the fingertips, taking some weight off of the wrist. And as you elongate the spine, point your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Beautiful. Let's start to find the breath and move with the breath. On your next inhale, walk your feet forward, come to a forward fold. Finding your exhale when you find feet to hands. Reach for opposite elbows. Take a gentle bend in your knees and a little sway side to side. Tuck your chin to your chest and let your body move gently. Come back through center, release your hands down to the ground. Hands come to your shins, inhale, halfway lift, elongate your spine. And because we have a model today and I don't always get to show you guys this, I want you to see how Caitlin's hips stack on top of her heels, bringing her hips forward just a little bit. And how her back is like a tabletop. That's what we're looking for. Now, you may have to come up a little higher sometimes to the thighs, especially if you're just warming up, and that's totally great. Just a couple options to give you here. Exhale, fold forward. On your inhale, circle your arms up and overhead, reach up towards your thumbs. Looking up and overhead, and exhale, dive forward. I can't help myself, but jump in every now and then. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands come down to the ground, step back to your plank. From here, we're gonna add in a side plank, pressing into the right hand. We're gonna lift the left arm up and turn onto the right side. You got it. Left arm rises, and we see here our joints are stacked. Left hand comes down, and let's roll into the left sides of the feet. Right arm rises. I'm going to show you guys one more option here. You can take the bottom leg and use it as a kickstand, just like that. Good. Go ahead and bring the right side back down. We're going to lower all the way down. Knees can stay up or come down through your push-up and up to cobra. Look side to side. Feel that extension through your heart space. Come back to center, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Beautiful, Caitlin. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Let's find 3 deep breaths here. We're focusing on the upper body today, really starting to encourage and strengthen our upper body. We're also going to get a good stretch in for the upper body at the end. On your next inhale, look towards your hands, step or jump forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands come down, fold. Inhale, circle your arms up and overhead, look up towards your thumbs. And exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands come down, step back to your plank. We're going to press into that right side again. Take the left arm up, coming into a side plank. Option to have the kickstand or keep your legs up. And then Caitlin, I'm going to have you bring your legs back up, and I want to show you guys one more edge that you can find here. So if this side plank is feeling good, core is tight, spine is long, you can take the top leg, the left leg, and lift it gently up. It's okay. You guys know I don't edit out when I fall. I'm not going to edit out when Caitlin falls. We're all in this together. Beautiful. Left side comes down. Or when she doesn't fall. Beautiful, Caitlin. All right, let's take the right side up. Remember, option to use a kickstand or keep both legs lifted. Option to raise the right leg. And we're going to lift the hips just a little higher here, tightening through the core, really supporting the lower back. Beautiful. Right side comes down. Lower down through your push-up and up to cobra. Option always to use the knees or to keep them up. On your exhale, down dog. Let's find 3 breaths here. Maybe we're starting to feel the breath and the body and the heat warming up. And when you're ready, walk it forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle your arms up and overhead, look up towards your thumbs. And exhale, dive forward. If you're wanting a little deeper stretch on your half lift and you're finding that you have plenty of room, you can keep your fingertips on the ground, extend your spine long, and lift up halfway this way. Option always to come to your shins. Exhale, hands come down, step back to your plank. From here, we're going to take one more side plank on each side. Right side stays down, left side reaches up. Again, you have your options. You can use a kickstand. You can keep your legs lifted. You can lift the top leg. Or I'm going to add one more option, Caitlin, and you can always tell me no. We're going to lift the left leg. And we're going to find a little crunch, elbow to knee. 3 crunches here. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale it up. Beautiful control. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, take it up. Beautiful. Left side comes down, and let's take the right side up. Oh, yeah. Remember, you don't have to do the same on both sides. Trust your body. You guys know I can't do on my left what I can do on my right, and that's okay. Let's lift the hips a little higher. Support the low back. Beautiful. Right leg rises. And then we'll find 3 crunches if you're choosing this variation. Beautiful. Exhale together. Inhale it up. Good control, Caitlin. Exhale it together. Inhale it up. Right side comes down. Lower down through your push-up and up to cobra. Exhale, down dog. Find your breath. Option to come to child's pose here if you'd like to give your arms a little break, a little opener. And we'll take a few more breaths in child's or in down dog. I want to show you guys real quick here how Caitlin has her knees gently bent, stomach towards her thighs. This is giving her elongation through her spine rather than trying to force her heels down for the sake of having her heels down. She's keeping her spine long, and that's really what we're focusing here in down dog. I want to show you what sometimes I see we do, but is not necessarily getting us the most out of the pose. Caitlin, could you bring your heels to the ground and round out your spine for me? Yes, thank you. So sometimes we end up, and I'm going to round you out even more. Sometimes we end up going very round in the back rather than giving ourselves the space to elongate. We don't have to overextend or overarch the back, but this is going to give us some length. All right, when you're ready, step to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, reach your arms up, chair pose. Option to keep your heels, your big toes together, or option to take them about hip width apart. From here, I want you to tighten through your core. Even more. Even more. Yes. And then go ahead and pick up your toes, pressing into your heels. Good. And then we're going to draw the body up a little higher. So we're actually going to open the heart just a little bit more. Good. Exhale, fold forward. Beautiful. I'm showing you guys a little adjustments that are very common that most people need. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to your plank. Lower all the way down and up to cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, take your right leg up towards the sky, 3-legged dog. On your exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Inhale, take it back straight. And exhale, step your right foot in between your hands, high lunge. Inhale, take your arms up and overhead. Beautiful. Awesome, Caitlin. All right, we're going to take a nice big twist here. So her right hand, your right hand, is going to come back towards your left leg. Left arm reaches up and over and peek past that right shoulder. Engaging through the inner thighs. Just because it's upper body doesn't mean we don't get to show those legs some love. Good. On your exhale, circle your hands around the right leg. Step back to your plank. Now, when you go to your plank, option to keep your right leg lifted. Lower down through your push-up and up to cobra. Beautiful. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Bend your knee, open your hip. And inhale, take that left leg back up. Exhale, step it in between your hands. Rise up to your crescent or high lunge. You guys usually hear me call it a high lunge. Crescent lunge is also a name for it. On your exhale, left hand comes back towards your right leg. Right arm reaches up and over, peek past your left shoulder. Find your breath. Engage through those inner thighs. Feel the power in your legs. Exhale, circle your hands around your left foot. Step your left foot back or let it hover. Lower down through your push-up and up to cobra. Exhale, down dog. Find your breath here. Beautiful, beautiful, my friends. On your next exhale, walk your feet forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, reach your arms up, chair pose. Beautiful. Press into your heels, lift your toes. This is a great way to make sure you're sitting back. And we're going to tighten through the core. Go ahead, lengthen through your spine. And then I want to invite you guys to try out, if it feels good, to point your tailbone down or to let your back stay at its gentle bend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands come down, step back to your plank. Lower all the way down and up to cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg rises. Bend your knee, open that hip. And inhale, take it back straight. You got it. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Both arms rise. Crescent lunge. Beautiful. You guys know ankles mean wrists, knees mean elbows. All right, when you're ready, we're going to take the right arm towards the left leg. Left arm reaches up, peek past your right shoulder. And we'll add on here, circle your hands around your right foot. And as you do, left leg rises, standing split. I know, it's hard to get away from a standing split with me. Bring your hands to your ankle if you want to find an edge. And then just take note of your left hip. Let's try to keep the left hip pointed down. Hands come back down to the ground. Step your right foot all the way back. Send your left leg back. You can keep it lifted if you'd like. Lower down for your push-up and up to cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Bend your knee, open your hip. And bring it back straight. On your exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. Inhale, reach both arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, twist to your left. Left arm comes down towards the right leg. Right arm reaches back. Exhale, circle your hands down to the ground around your left foot. Right leg rises. Find your breath and maybe find some balance here, bringing your hands to your ankles. Remember, left and right can feel totally different. Let's pause here to focus on extending out of that left hip. So if you're feeling like you're caving into it, I'm not saying that Caitlin, this looks beautiful, but the temptation here is these legs are getting tired. And so just really strengthen out of that left hip, supporting your joints, using the left leg muscles. When you're ready, send your left foot back. Step your right foot back. Let your right leg hover if you'd like. Lower down for your push-up and up to cobra. Exhale, down dog. We'll take that through one more time. One more addition here. When you're ready, step or jump forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, reach your arms up, chair pose. Beautiful, find your breath. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands come down, step back to your plank. Lower all the way down and up to cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg rises. Bend your knee, open your hip. Inhale it back straight. Exhale, step your right foot all the way through. Crescent lunge. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, twist to the right. Open up. And circle your hands around the right foot. Left leg rises, standing split. Beautiful. Finding your balance if you'd like. Both hands come down. Step your right foot back, step your left foot back. Now this is the edge, this is the add-on today. Option to keep your right leg lifted or bring it down. Yogi's choice. What we're going to do from here is we're going to lower to the count of 5. So I'm going to invite Caitlin to do this. She's welcome to say no. I'm going to invite you guys to do this. You're welcome to say no. We're going to lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up to cobra. Oh, we were going to add a push-up there. Caitlin gave me a great idea, you guys. You guys can leave her all the comments you want. She's in this group. She'll see them. We're going to add a push-up. Oh. I like it. We'll add it to the next one. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. I love it when new ideas come to the table. On your inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Good. Take it back straight and step that left foot all the way through crescent lunge. Exhale, twist to the left. I told Caitlin this is going to be a lot like private classes. If you've ever taken a private class with me, that's how it goes. If you add something, it's happening. Exhale, circle your hands back down to the ground. Right leg rises, standing split. Beautiful. Find that balance if you'd like. Maybe bringing your hands to your ankle. Yogi's choice. Not today. Not today, and that's okay. We celebrate that. Beautiful. Hands come down. Step your right foot back. Step your left foot back. Option to leave that foot hovering if you like. Let's try it. We're going to lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up. Oh. Bring your foot down if you did. Keep it up. Lower all the way down and up to cobra. Remember, option always to bring your knees to the ground, even on our 5 count. Exhale back to child's pose. Knees open wide, big toes together. Because Caitlin's here, she's going to get everyone's favorite part of the class. Take a deep breath. Oh, yeah. And a slow breath out. If you're having a friend or a partner or someone help you with these adjustments, make it really gentle, y'all. A little bit goes a long ways. We don't need anyone sitting on you. We don't need anyone putting all of their body weight on you, unless it's your child and they're under 2 or 3, then maybe that's okay. We want to go super gentle anytime we do adjustments. And when you're ready, go ahead and come flat onto your stomach. Reach your arms open to a T and kick your legs straight back behind you. Yes, you discovered right now that my hand goes in the closet when I do this pose. All right, go ahead and look towards your right hand. And we're gonna roll onto the left side. So start by bringing your right knee up towards your right elbow. Just drag it across the floor. And then when you're ready, walk your right hand in and slowly roll onto your left shoulder. Step your right foot back behind your left. You got it. You can let your head relax down and then option to bring your right arm behind your back. Now, as you guys know, I'm going to show you what's happening with Caitlin's left arm. We're going to keep the straight arm, the arm that's on the ground. From here, this is great because I usually can't show the back. Okay, so from here, just know you can always bring your arm down or you can bring your arm up. Caitlin's goes down, mine tends to go down as well, and I know a few people whose goes up, which is incredible mobility. Incredible mobility. But listen to your body. If you have any shoulder injuries, guys, remember my shoulder when it was really bad, I stayed away from this pose or I did it really gently. So just listen to your body. It's a really big stretch. So whatever you need here. We're going to take 3 more breaths. Maybe letting your eyes flutter closed. Let the body grow heavy. And on your next exhale, slowly roll back onto your stomach. Reach your arms to a T and look towards your left hand. And just pause here for a moment. When you're ready, bring your left hand in. Draw the left knee up and slowly roll onto your right side. You can relax your head down and take your left arm behind your back if you'd like a little deeper stretch. Start to find a space where your body touches the ground. And we'll take 3 more breaths here. On your next exhale, roll back onto your stomach. And however you'd like to get there, make your way onto your back. You can flip around, you can roll around, whatever feels best to you. We're going to come to Shavasana from here, letting the arms relax by your side, shoulders soften. Allow your legs to grow heavy, your eyes to flutter closed. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Allow the space between your eyebrows to soften. Let your jaw relax. And bring your focus back to the intention that you set for your practice today. Stay here as long as you like. And when you're ready, start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Take your arms up and overhead. Reach through your fingers, reach through your toes. Take the biggest inhale you've taken all day. Exhale, draw knees to heart. Give yourself a loving hug. Find a little rock side to side. Turn to one side, come to fetal position. And pause here for a moment of gratitude. When you're ready, press all the way up to seated. Coming to a crisscross seat. Bring one hand to your heart and one to your stomach. Take a deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Palms can come together at heart center. The light and the love in me sees and honors the light and the love in you. Thank you for sharing this practice with us. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you. And thank you, Caitlin.
Thank you.
We'll see you very soon.